COVID rule relationships, right? Now, I done dropped a video about this previously before. I think a little bit after the quarantine had ended, maybe post, the quarantine, still in the year 2020, or around a little bit 2021, or a little bit later, right? So I may leave that in the description below on this video, right? But, this is a stigma I feel that all people kind of can relate to and people all could kind of understand. But I kind of wanted to, go a little bit more in depth into it, right? In depth. If I said in depth, boy, what in the world, boy? But, yeah, with that being said, I'm just going straight into it, right? Now, obviously, the main contributor or the main aspect to why, I put that as a title or why I feel that way is because obviously a lot of people, was isolated, right? A lot of people was isolated and, it kind of like really showed a lot of people true colors, whether or not if they said that, who they were is who they actually was, you know what I mean? As far as, them being able to, do the things that they set out to do to achieve the goals, I guess, that they had in mind, right? In a sense, you get what I'm, trying to say and what I'm coming across, right? But it really showed people, whether or not if, they are who they think they are, right? In that isolation, because, right, you're not surrounded by the things that you may have been used to, you know what I mean, when going out and being outside. Some people, thrived in it, you know what I mean, whether or not they had everything that they needed, at their crib, or, they was just a homebody in general, right? But, not to get too off track with that, right? Obviously, we get that, we understand that, everybody, already knows that, right? But the part of the relationships part, right, that aspect, right, I feel like COVID ruined our relationships because it kind of desensitized. What in the booty, boy? Get the words right. It kind of desensitized. I'm not editing this either, bro. It kind of desensitized. There we go. See, I be trying to use big words. The brain ain't even comprehending what I'm saying. You feel me? It's all coming at a high rate. No diddy, all right? But it kind of desensitized. It kind of desensitized, right? Our ability to be able to go out and form relationships, to withhold relationships, right? Because I know me personally, the relationships that I had, before, prior to COVID, going into COVID, during COVID, we still, kept in touch. The friends that I had back at home, we kept in touch a little bit through it. We still tried to, regularly talk on the phone or on the game, if we had the chance, to go outside, and still be around each other, obviously without, breaking the mandate or anything like that. We would try to, still see each other, right? But I just feel like a lot of people just went their own way, you know what I mean? And a lot of people just didn't withhold the relationships they had, prior to COVID and, after that, right? Because after the fact, once COVID ended, the relationships that I did, have, with my friends before COVID happened, it's not necessarily completely gone, but in a sense it is because, we don't talk at all, to this day, and it is, what's the day? It's July 13th, 2024. And I really haven't talked to any of them since after COVID ended, right? So, like I said, I feel like, I guess people just kind of went their own way, you know what I mean? A lot of people lost family members, a lot of people, lost their job, things of that nature to where that may have contributed to, people not having the time or the energy to be able to keep the relationships that they had withheld and intact. And oh yeah, if you see me with this same shirt on, it's the same day, my dog. Don't even try to play with me like I'm dirty, you feel me? I smell too clean, like a fresh pinto bean out of a can. I'm playing. I was just trying to rhyme. Pinto beans don't even smell good, so. But I ain't musty, just know that. But, yeah, I feel like, that, kind of, like I said, contributed to why people kind of lost their, the relationships that they had kind of dwindled away, right? But like I said, with us just being in isolation in general, that kind of, it kind of like kind of crippled us, right? It kind of crippled our ability to be able to go and form relationships naturally and organically, without the use of, online apps, whether that be through dating apps or, social media in general, right? I feel like that kind of, held us back to be able to just go out and form, relationships organically, right? And now I'm not saying that it's completely just, terribly gone, right? Obviously, if you were able to make friends before COVID happened, and you still have, a decent personality, you have, morals, and, you're respectful, obviously you'll be able to still make friends. I'm not saying that it's just completely doomed, it's done for. But I just feel like it kind of just held some people back, especially if, you may have depended on, online outlets more. You may have became a little bit more chronically online, during that time, right? It's not completely dwindled, but like I said, it may have held us back a little bit, right? Not only when it comes to meeting new people, but like I said, withholding those relationships in general. So, that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. Just me kind of giving my thoughts on the situation and, as far as what I think about it and my input on it. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not if you still feel the same way about it, and any input that you would like to put in the comment section. But with that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.